Hello customers, and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Mellville, taking you through some car walkthrough videos. Behind me, one of the most magnificent cars on the planet, Mercedes C-Class C63 AMG, a little bit of a mouthful. Let's get stuck into it, shall we? We're going to start the tour with a front-on view whilst I list off the car's key features. From the top. 11 airbags, a parking graphical display assistant, GPS, ABS brakes, central locking, power windows. Fingers crossed we're going to be able to cover the remaining features inside this video. Now if you're a Mercedes-Benz fan, you know just how many features are packed inside these cars. And for the purpose of this guided walkthrough, you can understand that we won't be going through every single feature, okay? We will be pointing out the main features that are inside. And if you're looking for a more in-depth view of all those extra features, the car salespeople here will be able to take you through all those extra bits and pieces if you choose to come down and take this for a test drive, okay? Now, I think it's time that we get stuck into it. So let's start off with the presentation. And I need to give credit to our cleaning and detailing team here at the yard. They do an absolutely brilliant job, and this is no different. It's absolutely immaculate. There's not a speck of dust upon this car or a fingerprint whatsoever, okay? So now I think, my friends, it's time to jump into, as I said, the main features on this car. We're going to start from the top, work our way to the bottom, and then take you down the left-hand side. So, noticing two cameras here along the top, okay? This is called collision mitigation and lane departure warning. So first up, collision mitigation. These cameras are always looking forward at the chance that you could potentially collide with an obstacle, whether it be another car, someone walking their trolley, a pot plant. Anyway, if it does sense an obstacle upcoming, it will alert you, and in some cases may even apply the brake for you as well ahead of time. You're going to love it. It's a brilliant safety feature. Lane departure warning, the second feature I listed. These cameras are also picking up the lines on the road within which you drive, within which creates your lane that you drive within, all right? If you happen to not be paying attention and your car veers towards the outside of that line, the technology will take over and nudge your steering wheel to the left or right to move you back into the center of the lane. The safety features on this are absolutely insane. We're going to move on now. Just down here we have a heads-up display, which I may as well cover in full detail now. Just behind your steering wheel, within your dashboard, it's a heads-up display is essentially a projector that shoots all the information about your car, your speed, the travel, all that stuff that you see behind your steering wheel. It's going to shoot up onto your windscreen here, and it's actually quite difficult to explain. But when you come for a test drive, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you see your heads-up display. Next up, rain-sensing windscreen wipers. I don't want to insult your intelligence. You know what that is. As we continue down, once again, the paint job, brilliant. Mercedes-Benz logo, you're going to be the envy of everyone on the road, especially with this major chrome finished logo here. AMG badge, chrome finishes across your front grille. Tucked away ever so kindly here is your front camera, okay, as a part of your graphical display. We have a body kit installed along the front, a front skirt. Finance we'll talk about later. We've got 6 parking sensors along the front here, 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. Your headlights, let's see if I can remember all of these features. They are automatic. Somehow they know when it's time to come on, and they just do. They next have a high beam auto dip feature. They sense when a car is oncoming and they will dip your high beams, so you don't need to panic and turn yours off. I know I do that with my car all the time. Daytime running lights are installed, and there's a couple of other things here, guys. Just click down on the drop-down menu below this video under lights and windows to see all of the remaining features with the lights, okay? But I tell you what, guys, that's going to do us for the front. It's time now to take you down the left-hand side. Okay, what's that? A 19-inch alloy rim, and check out those brake calipers. I can't read the brand name. Perth, AMG. Yep, AMG carbon. What is it? Ceramic brake calipers, gold. Brilliant color contrast there. You've got a chrome badge here, V8 bi-turbo. I mean, that's what's creating the majority of the value within this car. The bi-turbo engine, and we'll pop the hood a little bit later and showcase that off to you. Side skirt along the bottom. A mild tint along the front here and dark privacy glass along the back. Privacy glass twofold. Sunlight is going to pierce the car much less, and privacy glass, it gives you a bit of privacy to any valuables you happen to have in the back seat. Coming back towards yourself, chrome door handles with the keyless entry feature. As long as you have the fob of the vehicle within range, you simply hold your thumb over that sensor and that'll lock and unlock the car. Just like that, it's so convenient. Next up, your side mirrors, indicator light, and a camera as well. That makes up part of your parking graphical display. Okay, they fold in, they are electronically adjustable, and they are heated. They're not going to fog up in cold weather. Lastly, they have the blind spot monitor detection technology installed, okay? If you're driving in your lane, you want to change lanes, but there's a car in your blind spot, this will alert you that it's not safe to change lanes, so reposition yourself and change lanes at a safer time. Guys, that's going to do us for the side. Just notice along here, there's not a speck of dust at all. Let's check out our back left-hand tyre. As I said earlier, ABS brakes installed, alloy wheels, and then 19-inch from top to bottom. Here we are at the rear. Our wraparound brake lights have brought us there. Noticing our chrome badges and a chrome finish along the back here. Beautiful, presentation's absolutely immaculate. We're going to jump straight into your boot. So let's do it. Plenty of space in here for all your necessities, my friends. Plenty of it. I can barely even just reach the back there. If I lift up the floor, we have some more storage area. If I lift up this here, there's access to is that your battery? Something important to do with the engine or the electronics of the car. And another lift up plate here for something else that's of relevance. Okay, drop that down. We have more fishnet storage to the left and right hand sides. Pop something in there that might rattle around otherwise. And if I want to, when I'm ready to close, I press this button and that's going to close it down for me. Okay, awesome. Reverse camera installed in there as well, my friends. The reverse parking sensors, and check out your AMG 4 exhaust, quad exhaust. That's the name I'm going to give it. Quad exhaust. So many different settings for your engine as well. We'll get to that soon. Okay, down the right hand side you have a push open fuel panel. Let's check out this back right hand tyre. When we're ready, let's jump inside and take our first look inside. Okay, plenty to go through here. Leather interior, wood grain finish along here. 2 of your, 11 sound system speakers, power windows. Okay, let's jump inside. Once again, a complete leather interior. You can see your drink holders and your armrest in the center. We've got some storage on the back of the driver and passenger seats, and its own air conditioning unit on the back of the center console here. That it can be separate to the setting in the front. Okay, that'll do us for the back. Oh, and I've just noticed some carpet floor mats as well. Now it's time to take you through the front, my friends. Wish me luck. Okay, don't forget about your leather and wood grain interior. Let's start from the top, work to the bottom. We've got 2 of your sound system speakers. Here is your heated seats and your cooled seats, okay? Press out, the air conditioning vents literally from your backside are going to heat you up or cool you down. Here is your electronic seat adjustment, all right? It's all electronic now, up and down your headrest, your back panel there, you get the idea. And there are your presets, okay? So you can be number 1. If someone jumps in and moves around the setting to suit them, you can simply get it straight back to your setting by pressing your corresponding button. Power windows, side mirror adjustments, yes, they are going to fold in also with this button. Okay, let's take you inside. We're going to start to the right hand here. Let's cover some of them. This here is to turn off and on your heads-up display, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Here is to turn off all of your parking sensors if the beeping is just getting a little bit annoying for you. That is to disengage your lane keep assist, your lane departure. This one here, we actually don't know, so let's just speak to your car salesperson about that. Here's all your light controls, your illumination, and a push start engine. There you go, awesome, no more key. Alright, moving on up to your leather steering wheel, power steering. It does actually have a bit of a cloth finish to the left and right hand sides, but that's just really nice. You know the quality we're talking about if we're considering a Mercedes-Benz. All right, to the right hand side here are your cruise control settings. Installed here is the adaptive cruise control, okay? And allow me to explain. Those cameras I spoke about at the beginning of the video can read the distance from the back of someone else's car and the front of your car. If they slow down, you're going to slow down. If they speed up, you're going to speed up to the point in which your cruise control is set, for example, 70 k's an hour. Okay, another wicked safety feature. So down here are some different controls for your engine that you can siphon through. To the left-hand side are your radio controls, volume control, phone control. Down here is to disengage your I-stop engine. Okay, so your engine's actually going to stop at the traffic lights in order to save you some fuel. And I think we have an exhaust feature here as well. Once again, something else that you'll have to check out when you take this for a test drive. Lastly, to the right-hand side here, this is where you'll change modes from reverse, neutral, park, and drive. Okay, it's actually your side stick. You don't have a gear stick in the center of the console. All right, I'm going to head around to the right-hand side. Now I'm jumping in here to take you through your central features. From the top, a leather dashboard, really nice. Another sound system speaker. Your display screen, it looks like a Hoyt's cinema screen. It's that massive. Your air conditioning vents come with a charcoal filter, a pollen filter, and literally 3 other filters. Once again, click on the drop-down menu below to learn more about all the filters that happen here. Brilliant. Okay, your air conditioning controls here. Once again, the temperature on the passenger can be different for the temperature on the driver. You've got a clock inside, buttons for your entertainment system, a wood grain finish, AMG chrome finish along the outskirts here, 2 drink holders, bit of storage space for your phone. This might even be, yes it is, that is a phone charger right where my fingers are. So place your phone down there, it's going to charge. You don't need to connect a cord, pardon me. We have a USB input here. Let's close that off. All the buttons you see in this are to help you navigate through your multimedia system, okay? And there are so many features on this, I don't even know where to begin, all right? So I'm going to leave this entire section. Just imagine it like a PlayStation controller, okay? It's all these different buttons and ways that you can go about moving through the system. You're just going to love it. It's amazing. Okay, moving along. Leather center console, 2 armrests. Press this button here. They open up for your center console storage. 2 USB inputs, an SD card input. This is also there's an air conditioning vent in here as well, which will cool down any valuables. Maybe not cool them down, but just avoid them from heating up, really, when you think about it. Moving on over to our glove box. Okay, couple of bits and pieces here for you to read through. And there is so you get like you're going to have to forgive how unorthodox I'm going to go ahead and explain this, but you get like a smelly can, right? And you stick your smelly can into this glove box here, and it like sends out the good aroma through your air conditioning, okay? All right, that'll do for your glove box. I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know what material this is inside here. It must be velvet, but I don't know, it's pretty special. Airbags, heaps of them. 2, there's one here, there's going to be one for your knees, there's going to be one in the door, and I believe one in the headrest as well, okay? Moving up to the top now, you've got a sun visor with a mirror and a light that's actually bright enough to work. You know, so many cars, the light is just not even worth existing. Moving on to your rear view mirror, that's an anti-glare rear view mirror. Someone with bright lights behind you, this will lessen the reflection into your eyes. Here we've got some roof storage. Put your sunnies or whatever you want to up in there. We have an SOS. I don't know, man. Does that call 000 or something? Another thing that you'll have to speak to the car salespeople about. all your light controls, and lastly, my friends, just when you thought the car couldn't get any more immaculate, unimaginable, it's a sunroof. Okay, you do have a sunroof. The button's over here to be able to, you know, pull the shade back and open it up. You know how it works. All right. Don't forget about your seats, my friends. Leather. Oh, this is some high quality leather. Sports seats as well, adding a little bit of character and attitude to the car. So allow me to close that off and make my way back towards your side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now, my friends, and pop your hood. I think the moment all of our rev heads have been waiting for. Let's close that off. Once again, you can't fault the presentation. Check out your last of 4 tyres, guys. You know what, that tyre could probably be, the rim could probably be in better presentational condition. All right. First up, this is a really light hood, mostly because the pistons to the left and right hand side did the lifting for me. Soundproofing board along the top here, and a bit of a, I don't know, ventilation there. And I'll get out of your way. I know that's what you want to look at, everyone. So there it is, your, what is it, the V8 bi-turbo engine. Incredible. Incredible. I mean, pretty much, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? I'm not going to try and pretend I know what I'm talking about and embarrass myself. Guys, we hope you like what you saw. Awesome. Okay, I think we're done. Guys, thanks so much for making it this far through the video. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for allowing me to try my best in explaining this absolutely magnificent car, okay? 3 things I got to tell you. Warranty is available upon all the cars here at the yard. Get warranty, guys. Give yourself that peace of mind and save yourself from any headaches that you might encounter in your first couple of years having bought a car. Secondly, finance. If you're going to finance the car, Eddie, our finance guy, is an absolute legend. He'll look after you and he'll get the finance sorted out with the banks super quick. He's a master at what he does. Lastly, come and take this for a test drive, my friends, down Leach Highway and back, and see how you feel. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll hear from you soon.